So I'm about ready to go. I haven't even looked at what time it is. It's gonna be, I guarantee it's gonna be my latest start ever on trail. But I decided to take a lazy morning, plus wait for all my stuff to dry because my base camp here was by the lake and so everything was wet again. But just kind of enjoying the morning. You know, sometimes we just don't stop and enjoy where we're at. It's all about getting to this next point and next point and next point. And I did that once last year. I stayed an extra day at Mather Campground and taking it's not really a zero. Well, that was a zero. This is what I consider a Nero because I'll still be hiking this afternoon. I'm waiting for the heat of the day to climb up that mountain. But it's just been so nice. Took time, had a little breakfast, did a little video for one of my friends' granddaughter. I've been doing those for her. Just kind of a lovely day. There's one thing I wanted to say about slack packing, and I don't think I finished it last night. I was just happy to get back up the hill, back up the mountain, 6 miles straight up, and into my bag. But what I did was I made a base camp here, and then I slack packed, meaning I just had bare necessity in my pack. My pack was maybe 4 or 5 pounds, and then I added the 2 liters of water when I got to the river, the streams. But I hiked into the terminus, enjoyed the terminus, hiked back out, and came right back to my camp. That was really nice having camp. Oh, don't bite me. And so going downhill was fine, but coming uphill, even though the pack was light, it was still, you just don't realize how much things affect your body. And I was trying to figure out how to redistribute the weight. The only weight I had really was the water, but my middle back was severely in pain for most of the hike up. So I was thinking, but I got 6 miles done. I got 12 miles done yesterday, 6 miles out and 6 miles back. But yeah, so even if you have a lighter pack, it's really important to figure out how to balance the weight in the pack. I guess maybe get it higher because it was low, and I was having to stop a lot just to stretch out my back. So that's the report on slack. Oh, these bees, they want me. So that's the report on slack packing, if I could ever slack pack again. And then I was saying, oh, you know, this is kind of like the Camino. You just carry the bare necessities and you go see all these beautiful places. So I might put Camino back on the list. Anybody want to gift me a trip or take me with them? Okay, I got to finish packing up this baby, and then we're headed up the hill. Got 3 miles up, and then I think it's kind of up and down from there back to Harts Pass. From Harts Pass, the only way you can get to the terminus, God, these bugs, is a 30-mile hike in, and then of course, then you have to backtrack 30 miles. So that's kind of a bummer. First got here yesterday. There was these great big birds flying around, but I couldn't get close enough on the video. And they were making this noise. It sounded like a whistle. At first, I thought somebody was training like a falcon or something. I don't know. And then on the trail further down, I heard it again. So I think that's the call of whatever those birds are. And one just flew over me. He's big. It is some kind of, it's too big to be a falcon. So it's some kind of giant hawk or something. But their sound sounds like, you know, the little whistles that we have on our backpacks that we blow for if we're in trouble. That's what their afternoon call sounds like. So I'm hearing a bird this morning. I don't know if that's their morning conversation, but they're just beautiful. They're just so beautiful to watch. Too far away for the camera. And then, of course, I missed the guy who went right over my head. They're brownish. There's the trail going up the hill. Ooh, had to stop and have a little snack break and get some electrolytes on board. Starting to get a little woozy, and I was getting salty. So Did that, feeling a lot better, ready for the next round. Finished climbing this mountain. Look at that, pretty, huh? And then lots of downhill coming up. Yee! I'm out here with Mike and Steve. Whee!
Howdy.
And they're out here. They're from the Seattle area, hiking out in this beautiful, beautiful country. Oh my God, it's so pretty. Anything to say to your fans?
Hey,
Get out and hike.
get out and hike and keep tuning in.
There we go. All right. Thank you, guys. So today's a fun day on trail. I'm meeting lots of different people. A lot of them are from the Seattle and surrounding areas, out here enjoying the wilderness in their backyard. And now I want to show you this part against this side of the mountain that I talked about before. And ooh, beautiful. And where the trail is cut out. Here's the trail coming across this rock slide and going up, and it goes cut out right from that wall right there. This area right there fascinates me. It looks like either a full avalanche took it out or a forest fire, because you see all the tree trunks laying on the sides. Like the rest of these mountains, they look so fuzzy like a teddy bear with all the trees. And up we go. There's my trail. Only water source is just a trickle here. So I was able to grab a little over half liter. Okay, that was special. I was really sick to my stomach and I had to throw up. So I'm going through that, and then I had to go to the bathroom. So I'm kind of off, but you can still see my area from the trail up there. And I'm sitting there finishing up going potty, and a hiker goes by. So whoever you were, I'm sorry. Hopefully you weren't blinded for life. Okay. Good night, everybody. Well, I'm up and at 'em. That's my mountain, my first mountain to climb today. You can see the trail going low and goes around, goes across a bunch of rock falls, and then it traverses up there and heads up that ridge. Good morning. Good morning. Is that you making the whistling I've been hearing? Look at you, Blondie. Gorgeous. You almost got like a blonde mohawk thing going on there. I love the way Mormonts sit on the rocks and oversee the land. I just found a whole patch of blueberries that everybody seems to have missed. Ooh. Oh, so good. Eaten by the handful. So I just ran into Biggie, and she is taking the flags up to the terminus to replace them. I just realized the flags weren't there at the terminus. So she's from Canada.
Right.
Yep, and so she's been through hiking the whole PCT, so she's almost done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, almost
and
done.
hope to see you again. We'll all be trail angeling next year.
That's right.
Okay.
I'll see you there.
All right, thanks. And back to this beautifulness. Well, I did get a pretty early start today. I have witnesses. Mike and Steve came by, and also Rodney came by, and Ripe Banana. So I have witnesses that I got fairly early today because I do want to get back to Harts Pass today. So I'm going quicker along parts that I can and still struggling with other parts of the trail and my body. So we're just going to have to evaluate day by day here. Ugh. Day by day. Day by day. Day by day. I can't remember it. Do you remember that song? Anyway, so yeah, we're almost done with the 30 miles out and 30 miles back to the terminus. I don't like going back, but we are. Okay. Good morning. I did make it the 11 miles yesterday. Got to the campground. It was full, but there was a very kind couple here who let me pitch my tent on their spot because they only had one tent, and it's 2 tents per site, so that was really cool. Stress heading to the Stagecoach RV. Thank you, Ghost.
You're welcome.
Turn around and Ghost is there.
Yeah.
Gonna take us all to Scissors. Yay!